Hello and welcome. Hi, I'm author Grace Wroldson. I've written 5 books for moms forced to co-parent with a narcissist or stuck in a high conflict family court custody battle. If this is you, you are not alone. I give some guidance, some tips, tools, and strategies for moms to use to better their bad situations. And one of my tips is to don't push, prod, or poke the narcissist. I teach about using skillful means to create protection for children and peace. And it's really important to remember the narcissist can get triggered, just like we get triggered and traumatized by post separation abuse or narcissistic abuse or things that they do and don't do, or child abuse or child neglect. We get triggered, they get triggered too. So, hi, I'm Grace. I'm here to help moms maintain their sanity, save and safeguard their custody case, and enjoy their children's one and only childhood. I do have an upcoming 3-week support group. If you're a mom in a custody battle, you can get courage through the connection, and we are stronger together. So we're going to move from stress to strategic, from reactionary to responsive, from alone to being supported. We get energy through getting emotional support. That is a key. If you are willing and ready to learn, I am here to teach. You can come to my website. My past is loving and leaving an alcoholic. And I write now for moms forced to co-parent with a narcissist. This is my full disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer or a professional of the court. I'm a mom survivor, so take what you like and leave the rest. This is my survivor wisdom, and this is my story. You would start with the co-parenting with a narcissist, 7 self-rules to stay sane, which has a bonus chapter, chapter 8, about staging a comeback, and has my Get the Right Lawyer guide. Then my second book is How to Fight a Narcissist in Family Court and Win, Super Smart Strategies for Success. My third is Co-Parenting with a Sociopath, Survival and Sanity Guide. And my fourth is How to Survive a Custody Battle when the family courts force you to co-parent. So you can learn, heal, and outgrow the narcissist. If you are willing to learn, and you can learn, and you can start labeling the lesson, you can get stronger than before. So be willing to learn the lesson from your mistakes and change what you can. So this is my newest book that has my newest things, like my gray walling method, also called Castle and Curtain. It has my skillful means. I encourage you to read some of my story, adopt healthy mindsets, get perspective, find an attitude that will benefit you to see your kids through to becoming an adult. We never stop being parents, even when they are adults. This is my updated version. So you can listen to it on Audible, but if you pick it up in print and Kindle, it has the most recent updates where I did lose legal custody and half physical custody to my narcissistic ex, and had to chip away at it using strategies to win it back and get it all back using family courts, lawyers, and skillful means. So check out my updated version, which tells you a little bit about my story of overcoming the obstacles and surviving the odds. You can learn strategies, gain skills, and this book, Tame the Narcissist, is 10 keys for better co-parenting to create peace and protection using strategy and skillful means. So pick that up on Amazon, and just know that there are tools that you can grab onto to help extract you out of an awful tug of war with a narcissist, a battle, psychological, emotional, mental, spiritual, physical battle with the narcissist. We got to know who we're dealing with, what we're dealing with, and we don't want to push, prod, or trigger the narcissist. There are ways to become a what I call a non-threat threat. There are ways to communicate, and that makes it so we are not the target of blame. So I teach all of that, and you really have to learn through the 4-book progression of how I was able to turn from being the narcissist target of blame to just a neutral person in his mind, nobody to attack, nobody that is going to directly come after him, because they are pathologically jealous and often very paranoid, also very competitive. So if you found yourself in a co-parenting competition with the narcissist, who can buy the biggest stuff, the most stuff, the best stuff. You're not alone. This is what they are. This is what they do. So learn from my story. You are probably going through some of the hardships that happen when you are forced by the family courts to co-parent with a narcissist. If the narcissist is absent, lucky you, but make sure you're safeguarding your custody case against parental alienation claims or false PA claims. The narcissist likes to blame other people for their problems, their absence, whatever. They're looking for someone to blame. They won't take ownership or responsibility. So I encourage you to think about how you might be pushing, prodding, poking the narcissist, and then just getting toxicity. If you push something into a corner that's toxic, expect to be exposed to their toxicity. So I don't say to do that unless it's a strategic approach. Your lawyer says do this so we have evidence before the trial, do this so we can prove that this is how he really is. So always listen to your lawyer, know what the strategy is. I don't say go it alone. Make sure you have legal guidance. Even if you don't have the money for a lawyer, you're somehow getting legal guidance on your case to know what your rights are. And I always say, be smart about things. Watch out for being reactionary. If you get pushed, are you immediately pushing back? And that's just escalating, because the key that I teach is to de escalate, disarm, neutralize, and clear up some of the drama so that you can focus on your child and your children and their needs. So, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to either this YouTube channel or the video. And if you're looking for a support group, check out my website and my private Facebook groups to find out when we're running the next by phone conference call or Zoom anonymous support group for moms. Thanks so much for watching.